As we look across the ocean to Ukraine, we're reminded about the preciousness of our God-given, constitutionally protected rights that we have in this country. We say they're God-given because they precede the Constitution. We're unique among the nations of the world that our Constitution protects the rights that we believe are unalienable. You cannot have the right to life, the right to liberty, without the right to defend oneself. And that's a freedom that we enjoy in this country, that we will fight to protect in this country. And again, as we look across the ocean to Ukraine, we're reminded as that Ukrainian government frantically tries to arm its people with a shortage of weapons, quite frankly, to arm its people that they might remain a free country. An armed citizenry is a free citizenry. And we have no shortage of weapons in this country. We have made sure of that. Patriots like those stand behind me have made sure that we've got some 400 to 500 million estimated firearms in this country, which is the greatest deterrent to a land invasion like we see happening in Ukraine across the ocean. It's our Second Amendment right that is the protector of all other rights. And it is that right that ensures that we remain a free people. As was famously said, when the people fear the government, that is tyranny. When the government fears the people, that is liberty. We choose liberty. And we stand here today because our federal government, this administration, believes that the greatest threat to America is Americans. The greatest threat to America is parents standing up for the rights of their children. They're trying to weaponize the IRS against its citizen, weaponize the Justice Department against its citizen, and yes, weaponize the ATF against our rights and against our citizens. And they're willing to do every backdoor tactic to get as much information as possible and steal as much freedom as possible. And we have recently learned that the ATF is doing just that, taking our information and placing into a database to track our firearm purchases. It's like it's no one's business if we received a vaccine. It's no one's business if we own a firearm. What I love about the 5th District in Virginia, we don't even put our blinkers on when we're driving because it's nobody's business where we're going. And it's nobody's business what firearm we own. And we're not going to allow our federal government to have a registry to take away that right. We know what their ultimate goals are. And there's not one Democrat in the majority who will stand up for our Second Amendment rights. But I'm proud to stand with my colleagues here who will fight for that right and will give it everything we have to protect that right for America.